Nice of you to come and chat to us. This obviously talking about your viral marketing campaign.
Right.
Do you just want to tell us kind of like what happened and how it's worked for you?
We are predominantly a Pretoria company. We've just opened up this beautiful salon at the brand new Edgar's in Melrose Arch, and we needed to get the word out. We sent an email to 23 of our friends who are clients who either live or work in Joburg, and we said to them, pass this on to 10 of your friends and we'll give you a treatment voucher to come and have a Kerastase treatment in this very room, and a free blow dry, just to thank you for the referral. So that was like Wednesday the 4th at about 6 o'clock in the evening, and by Sunday afternoon we'd had 45,000 responses, so in 4 days.
Please.
Most of them are positive responses. Everybody wants the freebie, of course, and that whole viral thing, if you multiply 45 by 10, and I know there's a couple of duplicates, but 400,000 people in 4 days knew that we have a salon at the Melrose Arch. So in terms of, yes, we had definitely achieved our objective, sorry. However, there's been a couple of bumps along the way. A lot of people are irritated that we can't service more than 500 vouchers in the next 4 or 5 months. Understandably, we made silly mistakes, like we used my email address as part of the campaign instead of registering a separate one. We didn't limit the offer in terms of like the first 300 or the first 400, or reply within the first 24 hours of this time and date. So basic errors like that. The apology was slow going up onto the website, so a lot of people were in the dark. They were replying and weren't hearing anything. They didn't realize I was getting up to 100 or 200 emails a minute. Our ISP wasn't prepared, our technology wasn't prepared. It was just a chain of errors which resulted in my laptop crashing, our normal email account at our ISP being scrapped and moved on to a managed server at like $4,500 a month, and Kerastase phoning, Edgar's phoning, what's going on, and there's all of these phone calls happening, and yeah, so in terms of making a splash in Joburg, we've definitely achieved that and learnt a valuable lesson in email viral marketing and how powerful it can be.
What sort of response had you expected in the first place?
Well, we'd done this similarly on 2 previous salons that we'd opened in Pretoria. Sometimes emailed more than 20 people to try and spread the word, and ended up with 30 to 50 responses. The best response we've ever had to a campaign like this was like 80 responses.
Wow.
And 80 would fill up the salon for like a week or 2. And it's nice when you get into a place for people that are walking past to see it busy. Immediately. They don't want to walk past a salon and there's nothing happening. So we don't mind giving away like a month's worth of free work, as long as the buzz that we created in the salon creates bookings going forward. And hopefully the freebies coming in, if you can convert 10% of them into clients, then we've done a good job.
So what do you think caused this? Do you think that it's just that South Africans got a bit more savvy in the space, or why would you think, what do you think happened?
I think in this particular instance, the 20 odd people that we targeted initially, these are women that drive a great distance to go to Gary. It's expensive to go to Gary in the first place. They were his personal clients.
And Gary operates out of Pretoria.
Gary operates out of Pretoria. So, they're very wealthy people. They either got good jobs or they are very well connected socially, with no money issues. So when they send emails, I think there's a great deal of respect. And the people that they're sending them to are either on the same level or maybe slightly below. So when the email comes in, it's come from a very trusted source, a very connected individual, somebody that's got cash, and so they trust it, and off it goes. More often than not, when you see these hoax type mails come into your inbox, I mean, if you're not clever enough to delete them straight away, at least you'll do some research, Google the subject line or whatever it may be to see if it is a hoax. Whereas if I see it coming in from my best friend or an influential person that I know, I'm going to trust it. I'm probably going to jump on the bandwagon if that free offer, is attractive to me.
Very, very interesting. Well, thanks, Mike. I think this is probably all the time that we've got, but thank you very much for chatting to me. Thanks for the cup of coffee that we had and the nice long chat. Good luck with this and good luck going forward.
Hopefully you can help a lot of people not make this mistake. So if they Google viral email marketing and this comes up, then they might think twice about jumping feet first into it without researching it properly.
Yeah, but maybe it's a mistake and maybe it's just something that really worked. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that all of this stuff happened. I mean, I know that you're feeling a little bit sensitive that you've disappointed people, but gee whiskers, it really did spread, and it really did spread in South Africa, and I think that's great. Maybe even a step up for South African understanding of how to use this space. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers.